that's our style. You know, we're more like that. Like, you know, leave us the fuck alone. Let us sell our merch. Let us fuck whoever we want to do shit with, whichever girl that we decide, and let us make our money on hip hop and be cool. And we're cool. You know, like sound man and I was a fag because we did a sound check and the sound was amazing when we did it. And then the second dude started pitting, it fucked shit up. He's supposed to run up to the stage and start fiddling with shit. He's like, we're sleeping. Like, we got a show. We got paid customers. There's mad kids in there going nuts. Don't put the shit on my back now. I gotta lose my voice. I gotta stress myself right now. You're a sound man. That's why I called him out. I didn't want to call him out just to be a jerk off like a lot of rappers. He just vote the sound man. That shit was legitimate. You know what I mean? He fucked my shit up. You know, so he got called out and then, you know, whatever. You know, and then he tried to be a fag and shut shit off. At that point now, you got to fight now. You know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna do now? You know what I mean? Like, you gotta shoot. We got 100 kids standing here, and I ain't rapping. What do you think's gonna happen if you're sticking around? Me and Hardy gonna fucking beat the fuck out of you. So you know, he did the good thing that was good for his fucking health and left. You know.
What were you thinking when you left? When you went outside? What were you thinking about?
When you shut the shit off?
Yeah.
I was thinking the only possible thing I can do in front of my fans right now to make them know that I'm not playing around is beat the fuck out of the sound man right now.
To show the fans.
First of all, you're disrespecting not only me, but you're disrespecting everybody right now. So really, everybody should be with me to fuck him up. It shouldn't just be me. So if I'm like ready to fight him and 5 bouncers walk over, I expect the fans to be like, what? I don't know if the fans are like that. Not everybody's built like that. You know what I mean? But you know,
it's like what you were talking about and bringing it back to keeping it real, and that's who you are, isn't it? And that came out on the stage when
we're real because, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't explain it. You know what I mean? If you just are, you know what I mean? Like if you're willing to deal with the consequences of being real. Some people are so worried about confrontation and they're so worried about this or that, but they're victims. They usually get played out. What are you handing me this for? Yeah, Hyde wants me to let you know, which I would figure you guys should know.
Yeah.
We're on the cover this month.
We're in UK.
But you know. La.
Necro, have you got any more collaborations with Wu-Tang?
Third time on the cover.
Third time.
Huge love to Hip Hop Connection. Probably the best hip hop magazine on the planet. And it's an English magazine. So that's why I got mad love for England always. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Not that anybody says anything, because how can you say anything when Black Sabbath comes from England? And it wouldn't be Metallica without Black Sabbath, and it wouldn't be Necro without Metallica. So, you know, I got always love for England regardless, but this is the only magazine that shows love. Where like The Source and XXL is going to hate on us and they don't give love, or he's a white boy, this and that. They don't give a fuck about color. It's run by dudes who have integrity. So shout out to Hip Hop Connection.
Are you saying that on the Europe scene, England's repping the hardest? Would you say that?
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
I mean, no other magazines put me on covers, ever. Only magazine that ever gave me 3 covers is Hip Hop Connection. Cool, so, I mean, you know, and Hip Hop Connection is not biased. It's not like they're like my buddies to the point where they're doing me a favor. They only put dudes that you got to be official. You know what I mean? You got to be somebody. I mean, they only have 12 months every year. So, you know, I mean, they know what it is, you know, and I got mad love for them, you know?
Why do you think the English fans connect with you so much?
I mean, probably because they're white kids. I mean, you know, mainly English is white kids. I mean, of course, it could be anybody of any race. But for the most part, a white kid's not really going to be that racist against a white kid. In America, there's more white kids that are like, Necro, you must be a wannabe if they don't know me. Because they fucking hate on themselves because they've been brainwashed to believe that they can't be who they want to be.
Do you find that's a big issue in America? Like,
huge issue.
Apart from like Eminem and Everlast, there haven't been that many.
Well, you see, Eminem has never done anything for anybody. This is the scoop on Eminem. Eminem's the biggest rapper on the planet, but he's never helped any white boys. I'm not saying he needs to or he shouldn't, but he's never opened the doors for white kids.
And
every rapper he's put on is black dudes. Now, I think what he did with 50 Cent is genius. So I have massive respect for Eminem. I just don't agree with everything. If I was him, I would have put on more white kids. I would have put on Latin kids. I would have put on a more of a spectrum. But maybe he has no white boy friends. Maybe there's nobody he knows. You know? But I mean, you know, fucking, it's cool. You know.
Can I ask just one more question?
I
just really wanted to ask this question. I understand that you've got some sort of porn distribution label, is this correct?
I mean, I'm not really fucking with pornography right now because I made one porno because I wanted to make money.
Yeah.
I obviously love porno. You know what I mean? I'm a pervert. There's no lie about that. You know what I mean? I like to jerk off. I like beautiful women. I mean, I appreciate women. You know what I mean? So porn is like product made specifically for you to watch the hottest girl that you fantasize get fucked. Okay? It's an amazing product. I figured my fan base is gonna love this product. I'm gonna make one. But the porn business is almost as complex as the music business. You can't just say I'm gonna make a porn, even if you're Necro. I don't know every dude in the porn industry properly. It's a very big, complex business of people that don't want you involved. Same way in hip hop, not everybody will open the door for you if you're starting. So the only way I could really excel in porn is probably if I stopped hip hop. And just became a porn producer and hung out with bitches every day that do porn and knew the dudes that could have been fuck and then put up the money and invested. Like just to fuck with a porn distributor, they ask you if you got like 10 titles ready. You can't step to them with one like I had. They're already worried about the next. Because porn is a very quick business. It turns around quick. When's the next one? When's the next one? That's how dudes are. You buy a porn, it's done. You don't even watch it again. It's not like a hip-hop record that you can talk about for a year, you know, so it's a very different business. It turned me to fuck off. Well, honestly, after I made a porn, I didn't even watch it for like 8 months. It was so nasty watching this bitch have shit come out her ass and fucking farting like a motherfucker. It was vile. I didn't even watch porn for like fucking 8 months. And so basically the moral of the story is I excel in hip-hop. That's where I make my most money, I'm most respected, and I'm the only motherfucker that kicks right now incredible porn rap.
You did the Who's Your Daddy video with porn stars. Can you talk about that?
That's a different, because that's how I'm rapping. That's my song. Nobody can do that.
You had Max Hardcore in it.
Yeah, Max Hardcore is a fucking scumbag fuck. I got a dead love for him. He's sick. He was walking around like he was the shit.
What do you think of his court case? You think he should fry, or you think he should be released?
I don't know what he did. What did he do?
He got done for disrespected women. They took him to court because they figured no one would stand up for someone like him.
Disrespecting women? I mean, he fucking...
You know what, his videos are like that.
They get paid and they consensually sign. So, if any girl signs, you can't sue him. If he did some shit against a woman, I would understand.
What's next for you in hip-hop then?
Hip-hop, I'm dropping mad shit in 09. In 2009. I've been working on beats all through 08. I got fucking beats that are gonna murder everybody.
These your beats that you produce?
Yeah, everything's gonna be my beats. That's why I didn't drop no shit in 08.
So we got to check out MySpace for that coming up.
You check out MySpace, but fuck MySpace. MySpace ain't gonna be the only outlet anymore. I'm not relying on that because MySpace is cool. I'll promote on MySpace, but MySpace is not controlled by me. When I put Necro Hip Hop revamped back up now, hopefully in like 3 weeks, it's gonna be on a new level. It's gonna be all digital. It's gonna have merchandise. It's gonna be on a new level. You'll be able to come to my site and get what I want. And of course, MySpace will be a portal leading to it. You know what I mean? But MySpace to me it's flooded with losers. You know what I mean? So, you know, I stand out amongst the pack. I want people to be able to come to my website. You know what I mean? Necro Hip Hop, and build off that. And that's gonna be the future anyway.
So we'll keep it real, man. Well,
thanks
a lot, man. If you ever need a guy to hold the boom stand in the porn film with.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.